Hi, welcome to Math Class with Mrs. King. Today I'm going to go over 5th grade, Module 2, Lesson 16. Students are beginning division with whole numbers. We're going to go ahead and get started. For A, B, and C in the homework, they want the students to draw this. So here we have 300. So you would draw 100 this, and then we're dividing this by 10. So we'll take each this and we'll divide it by 10. I'll just draw one arrow. So when we divide them over here, 100 divided by 10, that's the same as saying, well, how many 10s are in 100? So if we were to count by 10s, we would say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I don't know if you all can see, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's 10 10s and 100. So 100 divided by 10 is 10. So that means this 100 divided by 10 will be 10. This 100 divided by 10 will be 10. And then when you add up your 3 this, that will make it 30. Okay, I'm going to skip to C just to give another example. So we're still doing number 1. So we're doing 18,000 divided by 100. So again, you want to draw this. So I have a correction. You're only drawing a this for A and C. So I set up C already. I have 10,000 this, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,000 this. Now, you're going to start with dividing your 10,000 this. 10,000 divided by 100, that's going to be 100. And I can easily see that because 100 has 2 zeros, and I could just simply cancel out 2 zeros here, and I can see that it's 100 left over. Okay, now we're going to divide each one of these 1,000s. So 1,000 divided by 100, that is going to be 10. So this will be 10. So we're going to have 8 10s. So each of these divided by 100. I'm going to draw the arrow. So we're going to have 8 10s, 180. And that would be the answer. The rest are going to be simpler for number 1. So let's say if we skip to E. So let's say 1E. I'm trying not to do them all. I just want to do some as an example. So if we have 900,000 divided by 1,000, you could just cancel out the zeros. So 1,000 has 1 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros. And then I can arrive at the answer by just simply canceling out the zeros. And the numbers that are left are 900, making the quotient 900. So with the rest of those, you can use this canceling out strategy where you just count whatever the divisor, number of zeros in the divisor, you cross out that in the dividend and you'll arrive at the answer. So when you get to number 2, it will be a little bit different. So let's say we do letter B. We do 18,000 divided by 200. Now our divisors have a number greater than 1. Like the other divisors, they began with 1. They were 10, 100, 1,000. But because the divisor begins with a 2, we're going to do it just a little bit different. So for this, we'll put equal 18,000. And then we'll take this 200 and we will represent it as 100 divided by 2. So we're representing it as 100 because this is a 100 number. And then the 2, we're getting it from here. So now we can do that quick division with our 18,000 and 100 where we just cancel out the zeros. So 100 has 2 zeros, so I get to cancel out 2 zeros in 18,000. And when I'm done, I have 180. And now I'll just divide by the 2. And then students can use their knowledge of their facts. What number times 2 equals 18? Then they should arrive at 9 times 2 equals 18. And then the 0 that did not get canceled out, you bring it here. So when students get to number 2, they're going to have to do this extra step because the divisor doesn't start with a 1 anymore. So I can do another example. So D, we have 420,000 divided by 60. So we're going to write our equal. We're going to rewrite our 420,000. We're going to represent this 60 as 10 divided by 6. 10 because 60 is a 10, is a multiple of 10. And then the 6, we got it from there. Okay, so now we can do that easy division where we just cancel out the zeros. I get to cancel out 1 0 because our divisor had 1 0 here. You will bring the other numbers down. And now divide by 6. And you'll ask yourself what times 6 equals 42 in order to do 42 divided by 6. You're going to use your knowledge of your facts, so you'll arrive at 7 times 6 equals 42. And then you will write these 3 zeros that did not cancel out, and that will make the quotient 7,000. Okay, and that's what we're doing for number 2. Also, there are some word problems, which are definitely going to involve division as well. So I thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until I see you next time. Bye.